And as we head to break, a lifetime of activism honored. The U.S. House of Representatives is recognizing former First Lady Rosalynn Carter with a bipartisan resolution. It pays tribute to her decades of work to improve mental health care and reduce the stigma of mental illness in the United States and around the globe. A small way to say thank you to Mrs. Carter. We'll be right back.